You can bless your life with your words, speaking words of positivity, abundance, and expectancy of what you desire. You can also curse your life with your words. Using harmful or negative language creates energetic disruptions, invoking limitations or harming your outcomes. For example, legal systems codify agreements through words written as laws, and society collectively agrees to abide by them. If you accept the authority of these words, you come into agreement with their power. Similarly, your personal declarations, spoken or written, carry the same binding force in your own life. Spiritual laws and agreements. Spiritual laws are immutable, governing the manifestation of reality. These laws apply equally to divine beings, humans, and even darker entities. Think of the law, the principle of consent. You've seen this demonstrated in endless movies. Darker entities cannot enter your life or mess with your destiny unless you open the door with your words or actions. Think of every horror movie. You often have to give permission to, summon, or allow through consent the entity or bad guy to come into the house. In the physical world, you do this all the time by opening doors through sin, not realizing you are giving consent and/or coming into agreement, knowingly or unknowingly, consciously or unconsciously, through your actions. Ignorance may be bliss, but it is not an excuse or accepted in spiritual law. No different than in the physical world courtroom, ignorance is not a defense. The spiritual court and laws don't care if you got tricked or didn't know what you were giving consent to. Nothing can manifest in your life without your agreement. Many people unknowingly come into agreement by accident, or more accurately, through ignorance and inattention. This ignorance shows up as creation by default when one does not mind their words. Using the wrong words can invite chaos and suffering in the form of creation by default. Meaning, ignorance shows up as nothing more than inattention. Inattention meaning you weren't paying attention to what you were saying to yourself or about yourself. However, ignorance does not provide an escape. Agreement is agreement, whether entered into consciously or unconsciously.